Shalom, shalom. We are the true Hebrew Israelites. We come out here to give warning to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and every Indians to warn you that the world is supposed to be destroyed and it's time to repent. But before we begin, we'd like to give our glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, They'll be the correct names of the Heavenly Father and His only God, Son, and the Holy Spirit. We'd like to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, right millstone, who learn the truth from. We'd like to say shalom to the open let out there that's scattered abroad and the four corners of earth. So yeah, man, we back out here again, man, to give warning to these people right here on the sign to let you know that the Most High for the business place, man, by judgment. People to begin judgment at His house begin with you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know, there's a lot of signs that the Most High is getting busy in the earth. And we in that time period where the Most High is going to pretend the performance of His heart.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, and verse 24, and it says, the fierce anger of the Lord shall not return until He have done it, and until He have performed the intents of His heart in the latter days, ye shall consider it.
Yeah, we in that time right now. We in the latter days where the Most High is going to perform the intents of His heart. And you damn Babylonians out there, man, who laugh and scoff is going to very well witnessing, man, going to experience it. And the Lord has set up men up to bring forth His words, man, to prophesy, to give warning to you people out there, man.
Alright, this is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Yeah, and that's what we do. We come out here to give warning to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. You know, warn you that a sword is coming, a famine is coming, a lot of death is coming. Okay, a lot of death is for the appear to plantation of earth, man. All right.
Alright, verse 18 it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but the blood will I require in thine hand.
Yeah, so we don't warn you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians out there for being wicked. Your blood's going to be upon our hands. And we don't want your blood upon our hands. That's why we push forth His word, man, to warn people out there, man. All right.
It says, yet if thou warn the wicked and turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We delivering our soul, man, to warning you, man. He didn't hear for better. Because, you know, the word have gone out, man. You know, either by the way of you turn on your social media apps, whatever, you still see some form of this truth. And you people have no clue for the scenes. So now, you know, the Lord don't have no choice but to come down with judgment for the people, man. You know?
If I may say, just like the brother said, this word has went out. I got some bag up. It's Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So just to bag the brother up, there's no excuses, man. There's no cloak for your sins. We on YouTube with it, man. You know, start with our apostles and elders on down. They've been out for over 30 years, man. You know, you can't say you don't know that you're an Israelite, man, because the word has went out, man. And hey, truth shall prevail, and it's gonna always prevail, man. What you got?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1, and it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're speaking the words of the Lord, man, prophecies, man, things to come to pass. That's a straight commandment to the servants of the Lord, the prophets. All right? Go ahead.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, so these words are faithful and true. prophecy that the Bible speaks of is surely to come to pass. And you can pretty much see that by the signs that the Lord is giving out in the world, man. You know, because the words of the Lord are pure. Right? That's why you can Psalms and the words of the Lord shall not return back unto him void.
Isaiah 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Yeah, man. So what the scripture say? The Most High is not a man that he should lie. He is the Son man that he should repent. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, he did not count slackness as some men do. He's down on his words 1,000%, man. You know, and you people going to very well experience that, man. When the Most High come down with judgment. You know what I'm saying? The prophecies of the Bible is pretty much leading out the faith. Now, all right, go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 12 and verse 6. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times.
Yeah, so the words of the Lord are pure. So if the Lord said a famine is coming, it's coming. If he said death is coming, it's coming. If he said teeth of wild beasts coming, it's coming. If he said you women is going to get ravished, it's going to come to pass. Okay? And you can tell that the words of the Lord are faithful. Look at the famines going on around the world, man. Look at war drops going on. They got people dying off and getting burnt up in church fires. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you can consider people dying in floods, the kids and shit. Who's that responsible behind that? The Lord, man. He ain't responsible for the judgment that's being played out on the plantation of earth. It's like we Psalms chapter 68, verse 20.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right? Basically what the brother's going into, man. Hey, the Lord's word ain't going to return unto him void, man. The Lord said, hey, America, it's a destruction waiting upon America, man. You know, that's going to happen. And like the brother speaking on the prophecy, we seeing it by the way of the signs, that famine. You know, even you women, you know, you got a little glimpse and shit, you know, Jakes, certain Jakes out there, you know, bucking up on women and shit, you know, like, what was that, you posted one about, you know, the nigga coming up behind a woman in the grocery store. You know, see, you women that are ease, all that, hey man, Lord finna get down on you wicked ass niggas, man. You know?
Hey, this Psalm 68 and 20, it says, he that is our power is the power of salvation.
Yeah, so our power, which is his name is Yahweh, Bahashim Shai, he is the power of our salvation. All right, go ahead.
And unto the Most High, the Lord, belong the issues from death.
See, so getting back to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, all this death is going on, the Most High, you know what I'm saying, behind that, the Most High order, you know what I'm saying, that hit. You know, either way by your cousin getting his ass blown off, you know, your grandma dying by eating pork, laying in the bed, in sickness, and passing away and all that though. You know, while you down wicked ass church people go to church, man, burning the church fires and shit. The Lord orchestrated that, man.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction. They pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So basically, you know, going back on what the brother was saying, really all these death angels and shit, these spirits, the spirits that's got these people rising up, that's the Lord, man. All right? What the scripture say, I kill and I make alive?
I got one. This Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shemal Shah, do all these things.
Well, the Lord is in control of all these things, man. That's what you got to think about it, man. Hey, the Lord is the puppet master, all right? He pulling the strings, man. You know? Hey, what the scripture even consider Esau evil. He's not in control of his own will, man. All right? What it said, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. You got to consider these things, man. That's why the Lord is a fearful and terrible power, man. All right? Because he's in control, man. All right? What the scripture say, the man's going is of the Lord. How therefore a man can understand his own way? You niggas don't even know what you gonna wake up and eat tomorrow, man. The Lord already got that sealed in your instructions, man. You know, that night you go to sleep with that. That's in Joel, man. Yep. You know that. So basically, you know, the Lord is in control, man. All these killings. You know, what is that? Amos 3. I know. Let me just fucking go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no God with me.
That's it.
I kill and I make alive.
Yep.
I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
Yep. So hopefully that's the Lord, man. All right? Nobody else beside him. Not Buddha. Not, you know, nigga think when his grandma died, she up there in heaven next to the Lord. No, man. She ain't got no control of what's going to happen to you, man. All right? Yeah, her destiny, man. You know? Ain't nobody beside the Lord. Ain't nobody can deliver you out of the hands of the Lord, man. That's why the scripture tell you it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. All right? Because can't nobody else deliver you. All right? I got one real quick, huh? Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So yeah, man, shall there be evil that the brother speaking on? Your cousin get his ass blown off. You think, oh, the devil, you know what I mean? No, man, that's the Lord. It all go back to the Lord, man. All right? See? You got to get the Lord his props, man. They all go back to him, man. Whether it's on the left or the other side or the right hand side, man. That's right.
Scripture say, who can resist his winning? So, hey, the fact that your cousin got shot up, he can resist not going to the park that day. He can't come up.
That's it.
You know, it was something in him that drove, like young dog. It was something in young dog that drove him to Memphis, go to the cooking stuff. You know what I mean? Just to get shot up, man.
Like if I may say, that was sealed in his instructions. You know, the night before. But I got that to back you up. This Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbering upon the bed, then he opened up the ears of men and sealed their instructions. So every time you go to bed and you slobbing on your pillow, how about Shemel Shah sends down an angel to seal your instructions for the next day, man? That's why you wake up and you got a craving for Starbucks, or you want some wings at 11 o'clock in the morning, man. That's your how about Shemel Shah. That takes all power out of your hands.
If I may say, brother, that's why it makes sense to pray before you go to sleep. All right? Because soon as you fall asleep, Lord, hear the Lord go, he sitting there angels down there to steal your instructions, man. All right?
The Lord's prayer.
Yeah.
Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from evil, man. That's why you pray that at night. Because you wake up the next day and you get shot. You know? That's it. Hey, I got to preach something real quick. This Proverbs 16 and 1. The preparation of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. You see? So your preparation of the heart, the word heart, that's the word law, which means your mind. So the shit that go on in your head, the preparation of it, the shit that you say, you go out in the world, you speaking to people and shit. Hey, all that was shit, that was from the Lord, man. That's it. So that lets you know that you ain't in control of the shit. The Lord, he in control of everything. The fact that we back at camp, man. The Lord wanted us back out here, man. You know, he wanted us to come out here the proper way to check down Babylon, man. This is his work, this is his move, man. You know what I mean? We said playing our role, man.
So like if I may finish this off, Job 33 and 17, it says that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. So that's why these things are done. So you can't take the credit upon yourself and say, yeah, I did that. You can't get a fucking award and say, yeah, I achieved that. No, it's by the way of Yahweh Shemel Shah your ass achieved that award. You know, that hides pride from man. The only one that should be prideful is Yahweh Shemel Shah, because he fashioned you to be that way, man. What up with you, man?
That's it.
If anybody can be proud, you know what I mean? It's who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
You know, hey, have the power, you know, have power over the player, you know. You can't say shit, man. No, you ain't shit, you a wimpy ass human, man.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 24, verse 14. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, have spoken it. It shall come to pass, and I will do it
I will not go back, neither will I spare, neither will I repent. According to thy ways and according to thy doings shall they judge thee, says the Lord, Yahweh Shemiyah Shah.
Yeah, man. So pretty much. That's the words of the Lord right there, man.
And my man, there ain't no reneging with the Lord, man. He said, I ain't gonna repent. I do it. The Lord ain't not at all illegal, man. A nigga reneging, the Lord ain't about reneging.
My man, he said, I ain't spoken it. I have spoken it, by the way of the prophets. For the Lord doeth nothing but revealing his secret to his servants the prophets. We the mouthpiece of the Lord. We got to shoot word of prophecy.
That's Jeremiah. Jeremiah, he said, rising up early and sending them. They also. Lord, it's his plate.
Hey, that's like we read in 2 Corinthians verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people. Lord ain't gonna come out of his throne. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell you niggas? Yeah. You had a nightmare.
Then Christ night, they don't got night. So how did that?
Yeah.
And you don't know at night.
Talking to you.
Exactly.
And you talking to yourself.
It's not real.
And they're important. Alright, 2 Corinthians 15 verse 1 says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says the Lord.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We blowing that trumpet, man. Then you can do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that come here to America. These places will be destroyed by thermal nuclear missiles. Alright, it's gonna be the lake of fire that the book of Revelation speaks of. Okay? The nuclear warheads. All these nations going to gather up around this place, man, and send missiles into the place. This place here, America, which is Babylon Great, is marked for death. And anybody who be partakers of this place is going to get the same penalty and plague this place is going to get. Alright?
Just quick, this is Isaiah 46 and 10. It says, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that were not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So just landing back on what the brother was saying, you got to think about it, man. America was already declared to be destroyed from the foundations of the world, man. That's how heavy Yahweh Shemiyah Shah is, man. This ain't nothing brand new. This ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Yahweh Shemiyah Shah already decreed the downfall of America. That's why Revelations, I think it's 18, the angel said, what? Babylon is falling. It is falling. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know that this place was destroyed, man. Just like the previous kingdom. What you got?
And what it said, the end is watches for thee.
That goes to talk, they said evidence. Because it's waiting on you. And life only keep evolving. A nigga die, one pop out. So life, it continues. And it's going to get to a point where the rain going to come, man. So we could. This Jeremiah 50 and verse 8. It's like in verse 9. It say, for lo, I will raise, it's like, for lo, I will raise and come to, it's like, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array against her, for thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. See? So it's pretty much going into those thermonuclear missiles, man. He's gonna send a company of nations that's gonna come up against America, man. The UN, the EU, NATO, and all these various countries out here, they're gonna come up against America and send missiles to this place, man. That's what the arrows in the scriptures resembles the missiles, man. Google broken arrow, man. It's gonna come back to a missing missile.
It says, and cause them to be written on paper, for they are faithful and true.
There's a word of the Lord, our faithful and true. So we have have a for sure word of prophecy. All right.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, so we don't care about you people who don't believe, man. We only out here to, serve out the elect. All right, you look at Mark Mott, you know what I'm saying, laugh, turn away your heels, put away the shoulder. Guess what? That does not affect us. Because at the end of the day, we doing our job. We doing what we were assigned to do. All right? But it's a penalty for you not believing. Yeah.
For all the unfaithful shall die if they are unfaithful.
Yeah, so you gonna die if you don't have faith in this report, man. You know, if you all you non-believers out there, man, you know what I'm saying, is gonna die in your unfaithfulness. Might as well the plagues that the Lord is going to bring upon the plantation of the earth.
It says, Lord said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, so this is an earthly event, man, that was going to come here to this place. You know, America is facing a great famine. And how we know that? Pretty much we can tell by biblical prophecy, man. You know, pursuant to the book of Revelation, the 18th chapter. You know, it's like that.
Zechariah chapter 7 and verse 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away the shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear. Yeah, they made their hearts as an adamant stone, that they should hear the law and the words which the Lord Yahweh Shah hosts has sent in his spirit by the former prophets. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts. Therefore it has come to pass that as he cried, and they would not hear, so they cried, and I would not hear, said the Lord of hosts.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, because now the time that the Lord is crying out to you, man, through the mouth of his prophets. But you people don't want to take heed and don't want to take warning. So guess what? When the Lord eventually places you on heavy judgment, he's not going to hear your cries, man. Instead, he's going to mock and laugh at your calamity, man. You know, because the word has went forth throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You know, so when you saw that, you know, starving during the famine, you know, when you saw that eating your own kids, you know, with a pack of wolves and dogs eating your ass up, you know, when the women out there getting ravished, guess what? The Lord's not going to hear you crying out to him, man.
I mean, it's going to be a considerable deal. And you're going to consider that shit, man. You know what I mean? And how do you judge? You're going to consider right before the Lord took them out. Because, hey, Jeremiah 23 said the last day they should consider it perfect. So when the fear of the Lord pretty much amp up on you, you're going to be a considerable death. That's going to make you miserable.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man may buy or sell, saying he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You know, so the brother brought out, you know, about the sword. You know, the Lord is going to bring a sword. You know, the Lord is a man of war. You know, he's got this sword here. He got the Corral. You know, that's a sword. Then he got these thermonuclear missiles. You know, that's a sword. You know, that's his watchman would have warned you. This is a heavy prophecy. You know, that Corral, that's a heavy prophecy that, you know, that we got to warn you of. You know, you got to experience your eyes to see, man. You know, the MOTB, you know, is the Corral, man. This is that sword, man. That's what you're going to need to be able to buy and sell, man. You know, and it's important to watch what you just warn you of that, man.
Yeah, and a lot of people reject this knowledge right here, man. You know what I'm saying? They say you got some folly ass, you know what I'm saying? It's like individuals say that the monkey is a white man. Oh, it's spiritual. Like, how in the hell can you put a white woman inside your hand on your fucking forehead? That comes from the simplicity of our people, man. Our people are simple as hell. That, you know, and that's why the Lord have a controversy with the land right now, man. Because ain't no knowledge in the land.
It's Hosea 4:1. It says, hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, ye children of Israel.
Right, so this is about the so-called blacks, the Spanish, they Indians out there. You know, all these people right here on this side right here. Go ahead, right?
For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Yeah, man, because our people don't know the truth, man. Our people don't have the proper knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Holy Scriptures, man. Why? Because our people reject knowledge, man. They rather listen to their lying pastors or listen to Esau, the so-called white man, put no lies in their head. You know what I'm saying? But instead, they don't want to hear the true words of the Lord from the glory and meek men that the Lord has set up. That's why the Lord have a controversy with you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. And that's going to be one of the reasons why a lot of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians going to take their corrupt. Because y'all don't have no knowledge, man. Y'all simple as hell. Y'all do anything that the so-called white man tell y'all do, man. And if the so-called white man gave you $1 million to jump out the fucking bridge, y'all do it, man.
It says by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood. Therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwells therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of the heaven. It says, yea. Of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another, but the people are as they that strive with the priests. Therefore shall not fall in the day.
So the people are they that strive with the priests. Fuck these niggas with the way, man. They come up against y'all by some shot. That's how we know you the same spirit, man. Back then, see, you the same spirit that was back when they was crucifying you outside, you said, give me practice. You know? And that's why you came back here in America. You was heavily in, that's why money bag over we is, man. You know, all said, bring home the corn and shit. Y'all niggas, where you go, simple nigga in America, man, we nigga on the motorcycle. The way you live because you rejected the Lord, man. You was married with the preacher.
Like they even said, well, let me know. It's hard to teach that, man. Nobody thinks fuck about that.
And that's why the Lord gave you Hosea 6 and 4. You know, he said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
It says, it says, therefore, Hosea 4 and 5, it says, therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I also will reject thee.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of people, man, our people reject knowledge, man. Our people hate correction. They hate to be told what to do right, man. Instead, they want to do anything they can in their power to please Esau, man. And that's why the Lord's going to reject you in the day of your calamity.
It says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I also will forget thy children.
And they forgot the laws of y'all by Snow Shop. That's why a nigga, you stopping at red lights and stop signs here in America, but you come out the scriptures, which is, hey, these people here in America supposed to be firm believers in the Bible, man. This society pretty much promotes, try to promote, that this is a Christian, God-fearing society. You know? But when the scriptures, when the word of the Lord, the laws of y'all by Snow Shop come out, you reject it. You don't want to put the quote down, or you don't want to, this woman married, or this man, you know what I mean? And you don't want to let it go. Homosexuality, you don't want to let it go, man. You know? You reject the words of Yahweh by Snow Shop. You can't pray to the Lord if you reject his wisdom. He said they prayer should be an abomination. You know? That's that spirit of America. millions.
Pretty much it's because, you know, they're on the inhabitants thereof are under the watch of Esau. So it's all white man. You know, so he promotes all the shit that's going on, obviously wickedness and folly that's going on plantation of the earth, man. But that's why the world born up in language. It's because this man here. It's not getting on. Yeah, I get that. Yes. Isaiah 24.
It's 2 Ezra chapter 4, verse 28. But as concerning the things thereof, it's like concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. See, so ultimately America got to pass away. If you want to pretty much live in paradise, you know, this place right here is what's in the way. When you ain't receiving the wisdom and understanding of the Lord at his height, man. You being transitioned. You know, you being fully opened up, man. You can't open up in the nigga always talking about open your pineal gland and you going, man, you can't open up with no food contaminated, your water contaminated, the air contaminated. You know, so what the fuck can you? We need how about some outside, man.
Alright, so this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 14. It says, for here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Yeah, man, so ain't shit here in America, you know what I'm saying, it's everlasting. Ain't shit here profitable, man. This place is not continuing on, not going to continue on any longer, man. This place is on its last leg. This place time is limited, man. This place is for the fall. This place is for the collapse, man. That's why we seeking for the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, it's gonna stand forever.
You want to live somewhere where you always gotta get something to eat. You ain't got no phone break. What? You know what I mean? It's always something. You call the fuck you know you having home improvement problems and shit. Ain't nothing continuing here in America. You always gonna have to get something new, even a relationship. You know?
I got one just to back you up. Then Micah 2:10 it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. So this place for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you specklebirds, man, this is not your fucking rest, man. You know, this is not your rest. Shahab Shah told you niggas this is not your rest. You must have forgotten that your ass was brought here for a punishment, man. You was brought here on cargo slave ships to serve a fucking punishment, man. And you niggas thrive in your captivity, being abased, you know? When the Lord told you this is not your rest, this is not where you prop your feet up and get fucking comfortable at, man. You know?
Nigga, you done adjusted to being a nigga, man. You done adjusted to glorify yourself under the Lord's frequency ever, man. You a fucking nigga, you a nigga. You know what I mean? What else? You ain't got no wisdom. You ain't got no might. All you can look forward to is a blunt. You go fuck somebody with the old lady or some shit. Or go to college.
This one, Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Right? Like the brothers are speaking on, man. You niggas are wise to do evil, man. All right? You niggas, you quick to pop another man's wife, man. All right? You quick when it comes to fixing a plate full of abominations, man. All right? But when it comes to the scourges, you niggas don't know nothing, man. You ain't got no knowledge, man. You don't know how to live, man. All right? You don't know how to follow the ways of the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah. Hell, you don't even know who the hell you is, man. All right? You don't, like the brother speaking on, you forgot that you was in captivity, man. All right?
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, starting at verse 3. The ox lord his owner.
Woo!
That's it.
And the ass his master's crib.
It's like, and these two dumbass animals, man, you know, but they still know what home is. You got it.
But Israel do not know.
It says, but Israel do not know. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't know your power, man.
Yeah.
And it's all pursuant to the curses, man.
Yeah.
You don't know your power. You know
Yeah.
what you got?
And you see it too. You see it. That's why you niggas getting knocked down in the streets, man. All right? That's why you constantly getting knocked off, man. Day by day. But you say call out y'all about shimmy y'all shop for that, because that bring us closer to the kingdom, man. Lord keep knocking you niggas off, man. All right? But you don't. Oh, stop. Yeah, got to. That's why you got 2/3, man. All right?
It says, my people do not consider
Yeah.
a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
I mean, so they don't even consider. You know, and we got the true riches of the Lord. Y'all about some shots like that. We got the true riches of the Lord. Y'all about some shots set before the people, man. You know, but they don't consider the ways of the Lord, man. You know, or His wisdom.
It says, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters.
Well, and this the nation of Israel. They're a seed of evildoers, man. Corrupted children. And then you got your mindset is fully driven by America, man. You know, Esau all in your fucking head. You know, you corrupted, man. Your spirit, you contaminated pretty much. Okay.
They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai.
And how you forsake the Lord? You endorsed in the world, man. Nigga went to college and shit, man. You know, you trying to go to the league, nigga trying to get a record deal, man. You know, you forsaking Yahweh Bahashim Al-Shai.
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
Well, and that's Jake. Every day a nigga wake up, you provoking the Lord to anger, man. You know, by your thoughts, even a nigga in his thoughts, man, you provoking your how about shot of anger. You justified for him to kill you, man. You know, you got it.
They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken anymore?
You know, see? Why should you be stricken? Hey, look at your condition, man. Your women, the women of our nation hold out. The older women hold out. The older Jakes. Then you got a 50-year-old crip, man. You got a fucking 50-year-old crip, man. That's how you know. Hey, our nation, why should we be stricken anymore? These niggas through, man. You know, we got it.
It says, ye will revolt more and more.
Yep.
The whole head is sick.
See? That's why you just gotta cut this bitch off, man. The Lord just gonna have to kill 2/3 of the nation of Israel because the whole head is sick. They gonna revolt more and more. They gonna keep going on, man. Cause hey, he tell you that they don't even consider, man. They don't consider the Lord. You don't consider you going on. You don't. Yep.
That's an example there.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yep. That's the spirit. You see? And they don't consider that a nigga, they boast in being LGBT, man. You know, so this place set up to be destroyed, man. And the people here, America wouldn't be wicked if you motherfuckers went wicked, man. You know, we know America wicked because the people here showcase the wickedness, man. Okay.
And the whole heart faint.
Yup, and your whole heart faint going into your mind. You don't even consider or think on or ponder on the things of the Lord, man. That frequency ain't been unlocked because you nigga worry about his job, man. Worry about paying bills and shit, man. You know? Hey, but that's the beauty of this truth, because the Lord, He take them burdens off you, man. You know?
Also, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 4. Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, but they know not the way of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Al-Shai.
So-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, you poor. You don't have any might. You gotta go to your enemies for the one of all things. You know, and you foolish as hell because you clean to the ways of Esau, so-called white man. You know? And this nigga, he the child of a fool, man. The scripture tell you, I believe that's Proverbs 15, that the instructions of a fool is folly. You know? So no wonder you a homo, you know what I mean? No wonder you want to be a street nigga or a bad bitch, because you done subscribe to the so-called white man in his philosophy.
Lord, the judgment of their power. Yeah, you keep on knowing the judgment of the Bahashim Al-Shai. Most, you know, the average Jay got them don't consider their families coming here to America. The average so-called black Hispanic Indian women don't consider that they're going to get ravaged. Going to the scriptures, man. All these are biblical prophecies, man. And pretty much the way y'all have been blind is by the God of this world, by the form of his philosophies, man. And that strong hope and that strong blinding to that the God of this world used is Christianity. Christianity don't fuck a lot of our people's minds up, man. That thing that the Lord, He loves. He don't kill, He don't punish, and all that stuff. Guess what? In this time and season, we're in y'all people out there very well experience the intents of the Lord's heart.
I agree with that.
Which one? Isaiah 60. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 1. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
And that glory of the Lord is pretty much His wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. It's pretty much being showcased from His prophets, man. So keep going out.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall rise upon thee, and His glory shall be seen upon thee.
See, hey, why a nigga want to be a nigga? Or a bitch want to be a bad bitch? It's because, hey, she covered in darkness, man. These niggas covered in darkness. They go out the ways of so-called white men. You know, that nigga, he pushed. You wouldn't know a nigga if you went in America, man. You know, or you wouldn't know a bad bitch if you went in America. That's it, you know. That's darkness.
If I may say, like the scripture said, the leaders of my people called in the air. You know, Esau Edom is a leader of these people, man. All right, hey, especially starting by this goddamn image right here, man. All right, Caesar Brozur, man. All right, they follow his ways, and his ways is no fear within that, man. There's no fucking fear within that, man. That's why you niggas constantly, you know, in your iniquity, you dwell in your iniquity, man, because you don't fear. Yeah, so like, you gotta
They let the Lord know.
Yeah.
So that's what that shit teach. We didn't say God hate the sin, but He love the sinner. That's what they teach our motherfuckers. And it drive you to commit iniquity, man. You hear all day in church that the Lord love you. That's the only doctrine that you know is love, man. So that shit drive you to sin. But if you do it to fear the Lord, nigga, you will be compelled to repent, man.
Because a fucking transformer got stoned in the ancient days. You know what I mean? You was put down for certain wickedness that you committed in the ancient days, man. All right? Now you can just walk free.
Yeah, you supposed to see a homosexual and sell him out, man.
Yeah, know what I mean?
Take that nigga to Huntsville and stone him, man. And you gotta take him outside the city. You know? Take that nigga to Huntsville, man. You know what I mean? Stone his ass, man.
And so like it tell you, so is the king and so is the people. Roughly paraphrasing, you know. So of course, Esau Edom is the ultimate offender of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. His laws and legislations are contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah. This nigga thumb his nose up at Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. And then try to say that he a God-fearing nation, you know? Which he a goddamn lie, man. Because his actions prove, you know what I'm saying, that he full of shit, man. You know what you got?
That shit just pushed on Jake. You know what I mean? You just got that shit from Jake out there, man.
I got something real quick up. Proverbs 26 and verse 25. When he's speaking fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. And we know this nigga Esau, you can't believe shit the nigga say, man. They consider the Native Americans and all the treaties that the so-called white man broke with them, man. You know, they consider, like Jake, man, this nigga, he set up all these damn government assistance. But ultimately, that shit was a snap. You know, it was to keep the man at the house, you know, the feminize the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indian man, and the masculine, pretty much put masculinity in the women, man. You know, so now you got a nation of homos and effeminate ass men and damn masculine women, man. You know, so good luck trying to find a wife or a husband in a fucked up nation, man. You know, I got you.
This 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 3, it says, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost."
The so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Indians, you endorsed in America, you pretty much lost still, man. You know, and that's who the gospel is hid, because the Lord said, "Who shall I speak and give warning, man?" You know, these niggas don't want to hear the laws of Yahweh Shemel Shah. They cringe at it, you know what I mean? Say you gotta start eating pork, you can get mad, or you can't get an edge up, you know?
It says, "In whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Yahushua, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them."
This was not to understand it. This is pretty much the only thing that can purify you, man. You know, we say, how's the young man clean? How then should the young man cleanse his way? You ultimately by taking heed to the word, man. You know.
So this is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2, starting at verse 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yep, see? And that's the prophets, man. The wicked is being revealed, the so-called white man. You know, now we know that Yahweh, we know his name was Jesus, man. We know he wasn't a white boy. We know he ain't had straight curly hair and blue eyes, man. You know, wearing a fucking dress everywhere. You know, nah, man. The wicked is being revealed, man. You saw even the so-called white man, and he's the wicked, man. Okay?
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Yep, and that's these prophecies. The prophets is the mouth of the Lord, man. You know, and it's like even the so-called white man, he being consumed, man. You know. Okay.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yep, with those missiles, man. The Lord is going to destroy the so-called white man with thermonuclear missiles, man. And his society, America, Babylon the Great, man. You know.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Yep, see, because hey, he operates under deceit. And you look at this post right here, you got the secret societies, the politicians and shit. You know, you got all the Illuminati and shit. Once you find all that out, then you pretty much what they call it, the cat out the bag. The cat out the bag now. This shit like Scooby-Doo, man. You know, we pulled it back. You know, and there was this nigga, man. You thought it was Joe Biden, you thought it was Obama. It's them, man, the elites, man. The Dupont, the Bilderberg, Rockefeller, Rothschilds, you know, and so on and so forth, man, the elite banking families. Okay.
With all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish.
Yep, and that's why the kingdom could have pretty much be translated, man. You see? Because, hey, he got to where he at. Ultimately, how about Shah set him up and he got it by deceit, man. You know? And that's the frequency that the so-called white man operate on. That's why when he always come up, he give you a smile, man. Nigga smile in your face. You see? But that's the frequency he operate on, deceit. And his kryptonite would pretty much be the truth, man. That's why he being swallowed up. You know?
Because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved.
Yep, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Indians, you don't receive the love of the truth, whereby you must be saved. Niggas think you gonna go get baptized. You think you saved now, man. Hey, the scriptures tell you that he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You get baptized, you can't baptize no homo, nigga gonna come up a wet faggot, man. You know? So you got it.
And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion.
So why you think you heavily indulged in America? Why you think you don't know the scriptures? It's because the Lord sent you a strong delusion. Now you want to be the baddest bitch in the city, man. Or you want to be the realest nigga on the block. It's because you got a strong delusion over you, man. You don't know the ways of truth, man. You know,
that they should believe a lie.
Yep.
That they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness.
See, and the scripture say that she that dwelleth in pleasure is dead already, man. You know, so because you ain't received the truth, you already fucking finished, man. You might as well go get a loan or some shit, man. Go buy you a house, go get the Corvette, go buy a club. You might as well live it up, man. Because if you don't want the truth, ultimately you're gonna die anyway.
The verse says, but we are bound to give thanks always to the Most High for you, brethren, the love of the Lord, because the Most High hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification.
That's predestination, man. You know, certain spirits is pretty much predestined to receive the salvation, man. Salvation not an open thing for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna get salvation, man. It's only for salvation is only for the elect, man. The elect, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Indians out of each tribe, man. Salvation ain't open to you fucking Americans, man. Oh, we got it.
Of the spirit and belief of the truth, whereunto he called you by our gospel to the obtaining of the glory of our Lord Yahweh Shah.
You gotta pretty much be called to obtain the glory of the Lord, man. This ain't no open and set case. Niggas wake up and I'm gonna get my life together. It ain't your choice to get your life together, man. It ain't your choice to want to serve the Lord. You know? And the Lord gotta call you, man. You see, the Lord a king. You can't just walk in the palace, you bust open the door. Nah, man. You gotta be called into the council of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You know?
Yahweh Shah said, St. John, the 15th chapter, he have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So you gotta be chosen, man. To be part of this count, man. You're part of this wise council. You know, like the Lord said, man, this ain't something you can walk into. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be chosen, man. Alright,
You gotta be chosen.
alright, so yeah, hopefully they will edify to the Lamb of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. But we'd like to end this off by giving our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. We'd like to give double honors to our elders and head apostles of Great Millstone, who will teach well. We'd like to say Shalom to the hope elect out there that's got a boy in the four winds of earth. So last time we said Shalom. DCA, Abba, soon.
Tonight,
Shalom, right on to America.
goblins and goblins.